Hi, besties. What's up, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to today's episode of my podcast, Mental Health Conversation with Caro, and I'm your host, Caroline Kihiko. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you have been here before, thank you for always coming back to support me one conversation at a time. I love and appreciate you all so much. I want you to know that this podcast exists to raise awareness, break stigma, and create safe spaces for mental health conversation. Today's episode, I'm going to talk about why I'm so passionate about creating mental health awareness. My passion for mental health awareness didn't come from social media, research, or trends. It came from lived experiences. There were times that I was really struggling with my mental health and I didn't get the right support or the right people to listen to me and help me overcome it. That's why I decided that I'll take this initiative to make people who are suffering to know that they are not alone and it's okay to seek help when you are struggling. I'm so passionate about creating mental health awareness because I understand how and what it means to struggle quietly. I understand the weight of carrying emotions that don't always have a clear name, the kind of struggles that don't show up on the outside but slowly shapes how you think, feel, and move forward. For the longest time, I believed that being strong meant staying silent. Keeping things to myself was the responsible thing to do. I learned how to show up, function, and meet expectation every day, even when I was so emotionally drained. I was exhausted, and like so many people, I was looking like I was okay, but deep inside, I was not okay. I was falling apart. Through these struggles, I have learned that silence doesn't protect us from our struggles, but it tends to isolate us from the truth. Mental health awareness matters so deeply to me because I have seen how many people suffer quietly and in silence. They are always afraid to speak up because they don't want to be judged, they don't want to be misunderstood, they don't want to be labeled as people who have mental health struggles. There's still so much stigma that exists in our society around mental health. People are so praised for being strong, for being resilient, for not giving up even when they face so many hardship in their life. I'm so passionate about mental health awareness because I know how validating someone's feelings and hearing someone put into words what you are feeling helps and changes someone's life. Sometimes the most healing part is not even the advice, it's recognition. It's always realizing that what you are experiencing has a name and others have been there too and they overcame. And that reminds you that you're not broken for struggling. Sharing about my struggles, it's not an easy thing. It requires vulnerability, courage, and a lot of things to unlearn. Mental health awareness is not just about facts or campaigns to me, it's about humanizing experiences that are often misunderstood and dismissed. It's about creating spaces where people can say, I'm not okay without feeling the need to justify it. It's about reminding people that healing is not linear and that bad days exist, but they do not erase your progress. I'm so passionate about creating mental health because I have seen how compassion can change lives. A single conversation one day can soften shame and heavy judgment. A shared story can give someone permission to seek help. A gentle reminder can help someone keep going when they feel like giving up. I speak about mental health openly because I want people to feel seen, not just to fix them. I want people to know that their emotions make sense, they are valid, their struggles are valid, and they deserve care, support, and understanding in each step of the way. And most importantly, I'm so passionate about mental health awareness because I believe no one should have to navigate their inner world alone. No one is supposed to go through hardship alone without any support system around them. And I have learned that if my voice or my story can make a difference and can help someone feel understood and their feelings validated, then it's worth speaking up, it's worth creating awareness, it's worth creating safe spaces for mental health conversation. Creating mental health awareness is something I really love with all my heart, but sometimes there are days that it feels heavy for me. It feels heavy to show up. But when I remember the messages that I received, the quiet thank you, the acknowledgement, people in my inboxes saying how this conversation has changed their life, that is what keeps me going every day. Even if I can only help one person in a month, I still feel fulfilled because this is something I love, and I would like people to know that they are not alone in their struggles. It's okay to seek help. It's okay to be vulnerable when you are struggling. And if you are listening to this and you are struggling in silence, I want you to know that you deserve care, you deserve support, you're not alone. Vulnerability is not weakness. Your story matters, your experiences are valid, and your voice deserves space whether you share it publicly or you keep it close to your heart. Thank you for allowing me to share why I'm so passionate about creating mental health awareness. It's something I deeply care about so much, and I'm grateful to all of you for always listening to my podcast. And I hope this episode reminds you that you're not alone in your struggles and you can always reach out for help without fear and judgment. Let's continue creating safe spaces for mental health conversation, one day at a time. This has been Mental Health Conversation with Caro. Until next time, be gentle with yourself, take care of your mind, and always remember you're not alone.